So some mild story spoilers for Pokemon Legends ZA ahead for this evolution guide. We're going to be getting Litwick, turning it into a Lampent, turning a Lampent into a Chandelure. If you enjoy this one, leave a like, subscribe for more. Let's go to jump straight into this. So this is going to be about halfway through the story mission, the story itself, that is, about halfway. You're going to go to a certain location. So again, this is mild story spoiler. If you don't want spoilers for locations, you come back maybe when you're about, a little bit further ahead and you've been to a different location except the city. Anyways, if you're still here, let's go ahead and jump right into this. It's basically just the sewers, okay? That's all it is. So to basically get back there, if you didn't catch a Litwick while you were already there, to get back there, basically you're going to go directly south of the kind of center area. You're going to go to Cafe Woof, which is right north of the Vernal Pokemon Center. We're going to go here, and this is a very, very tedious way to get there. So just follow my lead and be ready for the pain that is going to ensue. I don't know. Anyways, we're going to go here. There should be a lady just kind of standing there. We're going to hang a left. There's going to be some goo here. Use a water type move to clear that goo. We're going to keep going down. I don't know when this is going to unlock, but the only way to get into the sewers is there's going to be a guy right here to do a side mission. I'm not sure after which main mission that side mission unlocks, but there's going to be a guy here. Talk to him. He's going to unlock the sewers for you. You don't have to do anything except talk to him. He's going to come into the sewers at one place, but once you're in here, essentially you're pretty much free to roam. You don't have to go see him if you don't really want to. There's other Pokemon down here as well while you are here, so if you do want to take a look at some of the other options that we have, feel free to. But you can see there's a Litwick actually right here. So this is one of the locations. For this, you just have to hit this with any Pokemon. The ice, that is, right here. Let me just hit that. And then we're going to go across. And you can see there's a bunch of Litwicks right here. This is not the only location for Litwicks. So let me go kind of explore around. Again, if you just kind of poke around the sewers, you should be able to find one. It's kind of a maze, but if you follow my path, you'll get to where I went a second ago. Trying to remember where the second location is, but again, this is a very, very confusing sort of labyrinth, for lack of a better word. Yeah, so I think it's up here. So usually up here, I believe, I think maybe sometimes in that room you might see one kind of hanging out there. Again, you'll probably just see one where I showed you a second ago, but again, trying to be thorough. I think, yeah, right here. So this room right here. Yeah, there you go. So there's always usually like one Litwick just kind of hanging out here. So you can go ahead and grab that one as well if you would like to. But that's pretty much it. That's how you're going to find, and you can find Haunters here as well. By the way, you can also catch Gengars in this game, so you don't have to wait to trade them to evolve them and all that. So anyways, once we do that, let's go ahead and leave this place. If you don't know how to leave, you can press Y for travel spots. It'll basically give you the option to fast travel back to the, entrance of the sewers, and then you can leave. So now that we're out of those smelly sewers, oh look, there's a Litwick over there. No, we can't catch that one though. We can go ahead and evolve ours. Now what you're going to want to do to evolve it is get it over to level 41. If it's already above level 41, great. You can just go ahead, you can click on it, and you can go ahead and evolve it. Now, if you want, you can also catch a Lampent, and I'll show you where to get that. There's a specific wild zone that you can catch said Lampent. So let me show you that right now, just as a secondary option. If you don't want, you're still gonna have to catch a Litwick though, if you want to complete your decks. But if you just want to get a Lampent, it should be over in Wild Zone 17. So you can see in Wild Zone 17, which is a little bit later in the game, bottom right corner, you're going to be able to catch a Lampent. But by then, you might as well just evolve your Litwick, maybe. Anyways, once you get a Lampent, we can then evolve it into a Chandelure. So to evolve said Lampent into a Chandelure, we're going to need a Duskstone. Now, if we go to the Vernal Pokemon Center, we go all the way south over here to the Stone Emporium. Only once you've beaten the full story, unfortunately. So after mission 39, it'll appear here that you can buy it for 3,000. But before that, you're just going to have to find it randomly in the overworld. Just go ahead and always pick up those kind of Pokeballs that are on the ground, the red ones. Oftentimes they can be various stones. Also, some side quests, random side quests, can give you stones as well. That's another way that I've discovered, getting some of those stones. But once you do have your said Duskstone, which I already have, we're going to go ahead. We're going to use it on our Lampent. And that's going to be it. It's going to evolve into a Chandelure. And I think I love these kind of creepy, spooky kind of Pokemon. So I'm a pretty big fan of these Pokemon. I like them a lot. But what do you guys think? Do you like them? Let me know down in the comment section below. That said, there you guys have it. You now have your Chandelure. You got your Litwick, Lampent, and Chandelure. 3 more entries in your Pokedex, and you're off. You're on your way. You're on your way to completing the decks and catching them all. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, subscribe for more. Until the next one, game on. See you guys soon.